How's it going, agents of the world? Hey, this is Sean and Blanca Real Estate. We're with EXP, and today we're going to talk about how we get clients, because a lot of people are just desperate. How do you get these clients, in the 600 and 700 price ranges? I'm right here. I'm going to do kind of a final walk for one of the buyers who bought for 711,000. Closed one yesterday for $1 million. How do we get these clients? And I can tell you, it's not Zillow leads, okay? It's not expired listings and cold calling. We have a different approach with real estate. It's called relationship marketing, personal branding, and kind of a long-term strategy on how we treat people, how we interact with people, and how we go about acting as real estate agents. We are not the attack dogs. We are not chasing people, pounding on doors, calling like crazy, spamming, and constantly acting like a crazy fool, okay? We call that Terminator marketing, when you're constantly like, you walk in the room and it's as if like the Terminator just came into the room. Everyone's like, oh my God, there he is, there she is. She's gonna start talking about real estate. She's gonna be talking about who's gonna be her next buyer. Guys, you need to calm down, okay? I know that a lot of you guys need a commission, but you need to start approaching this more like a James Bond, okay? Working the room, talking to people, being just chill and relaxed. And we find that normal human interaction over time, treating people with respect and helping people. So the case with this one right here that we're gonna go see, these folks we've known for literally 10 years, okay? Mr. Seller is a very successful attorney in Minneapolis. He knows pretty much every single agent in town, okay? Mrs. Seller, his beautiful wife, she does a whole bunch of stuff, but she's very well networked in the community and she knows tons of people. Super, super nice couple. And these folks are just super connected. And they're like, well, why would they choose us as their realtor, right? They have the pick of the litter, right? So here's what happens. So over these last 10 years, they have been observing me and Blanca and I. We have been helping people in the community. We have been always just willing to just show up at parties, never walking around hunting down, clients like, who's going to be on my night? Why didn't you refer me? And why didn't you work with me? And they've been observing us, right? And then it came to the time where Mrs. Seller's family, who lives out of the country, there were some health issues. She had to fly out of the country. And Mr. Seller, being the busy attorney that he is, he had to stay back at home and take care of the kids and continue to work because you can't just stop a law practice. And what do? Well, Blanca's parents happened to be in town and they were staying with us. So Blanca's mom and dad moved in for a few days and literally lived with this family, and they helped them, cook and get the kids ready and take care of the house. And he was even working on projects. And this is just the way our family is. Like Blanca's family, her parents, always willing to help with, if anyone needs help, reach out and grab on and just help people without strings attached. There's just, when you do that, guys, okay, over time, people pay attention. People can see this. And it's not like we're moping around, like hoping and praying that, someone's going to give us business and oh, poor us. No, we just do it because this is how community's supposed to be, right? And when it came time to buy this house, literally at a party that we were at, because showing up matters, they said to us, hey, Sean and Blanca, there's a house in your neighborhood over there in Plymouth somewhere. We want to write an offer on it tomorrow. It was a $725,000 listing. And of course, they just handed this to us because I think they've been watching us for the last 10 years. Guys, so all I can say is, on top of all the things you do, the cold calls, the Zillow leads, the, any kind of marketing that you do, whether that's old school, new school stuff, you got to really work the community as a long-term strategy. Relationship marketing, inviting people to your parties, inviting people to your event, and not just showing up looking around for some deal to fall in your lap. And it will start paying off in dividends later, okay? Of course, there's other things you need to do. You have to look the part. You have to present yourself like a professional. Always conduct yourself on social media as not some political activists where we're really just going to piss off, 50% of the population because you're either either you're supporting or you're bashing the political candidates and all this stuff, or you just gotta watch yourself. There's, I would say, hundreds of things that people do. It's the small things that lead to success and lead to working in real estate in the upper bracket, which we're gonna talk more about later. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you got a couple nuggets out of this. I think we're all guilty of being in the attack mode in real estate, but if you stay there too long, you're gonna burn your reputation. So connect with us, guys. We're gonna be doing tons more content on these topics. Sean and Blanca, talk to you soon. They're here. Gotta go.